Always great to see our friend Burke Watts with Helitech. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, buddy.
It's good to see you. So today I want to talk about something. I love, older homes.
Yep.
I love renovating older homes.
Yes.
I love living in older homes. It has such character. But there's one thing that always concerns me. It's that bouncy, uneven floor.
Sure.
And how it got that way.
Yeah.
Can Helitech help?
Absolutely, 100%. And that's one of those things that happens. A lot of times think back to, I remember personally being at my grandma's house. You'd run through the house, she'd yell, "Quit running," because the cabinet was shaking.
Yeah.
And what it was, it's lack of support underneath those floors. And so whether it's a 100-year-old home or it's a 5-year-old home, depending on how those supports were put in, you can start to have those things very early on. But let's face it, a lot of times it is older homes, right? And those supports have been down there for 30, 40, 50, 100 years, and they start to give way, and that's where Helitech can come in and take a look and say, okay, we need extra supports here and this. And then we have a great patented system called a Helitech support column. We call them HSCs, but something that after we realized how much work there was like this to be done, we went to the drawing board and put together something that is a fantastic product that makes it a way quicker experience, and it's a great experience for the homeowner because it can be adjusted down the road if it ever needs to be.
Okay, so I think a lot of people may not know that Helitech does that. And then also they might think, it's gonna send me out of my house. I'm gonna have to be out of my house for a long time. Yeah. They're gonna have to tear up all this stuff. Because you think about getting under the house to support
100%.
it, that's gonna be like a huge deal, but it's really not.
Sure, most of the time, most crawl spaces, as long as we've got about 24 inches of clearance in there, we'll work from underneath.
Wow.
And so, the guys love it.
I'm sure they do.
They beg for those jobs. But, a lot of crawl spaces are larger than that. But, in a rare case where it's less than 24 inches, we'll work with you to come in and take out sections of the floor. We're not going to take out everything. Now, if you got a really, really bad situation, obviously we can do those things. But for the most part, we're doing it while you're living in the house and no issues. And most importantly, we're working with you to help us. Okay, that door now shuts good. This one doesn't. Where's a crack that we want to level? Where can you feel it, right? And so we want to work with that homeowner because when we leave, they've got to live with it. Yeah. And that's part of our Helitech promises is we want you to be happy with the work and be able to, walk around happily inside of that house versus feeling like you're on a trampoline sometimes.
Right, and you shouldn't overlook that stuff because
100%.
You need to get it fixed and you want to feel safe in your house.
Yeah, and it's one of those things a lot of people don't know where to turn because it's not something we necessarily advertise a lot about, but it's a really, really common problem that we've got a fantastic solution for. Okay,
so if somebody wants to make sure their house is sturdy and not a bouncy house. You don't want a bouncy house that you're living in.
That's right.
Well, how do they get in touch with you?
Best way, helitechonline.com. Scan that QR code that'll jump up there on the screen. You can get online there. You can chat with one of our Helitech call center people, and you can schedule a free consultation right there. So if you've got bouncy floors, foundation problems, water problems, concrete problems, anything below the ground, we'll be happy to come out and help you heal your home.
Absolutely. Leave the bouncy houses to the kids.
That's right.
And make sure your house is secure and sturdy
100%.
with Helitech. Burke, great to see you.
Great to see you, buddy.
All right, give Helitech a call today.